it's Anne. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the AGtube New Year's tag that was made by Kyla Loves AG. I'm a little late to the trend, kind of obviously, because it's 3 days past like New Year's Eve, whatever, but I am obviously a newer creator on YouTube, and I just started my channel this year, so I wasn't fully aware that this was a thing until like yesterday, if I'm being honest. I'm filming this on the 2nd, so I'm a little late to the party, but I did want to do this just because I think it'll be good to look back on in future years as well, just so I can kind of measure my growth, because I don't do that very often. Like, I don't keep track of anything, so I think this will be fun. Basically, it is just 10 questions about your channel, like how you've grown, what you've learned, and what you would like to do with it in the future. And while I answer these questions, I am going to be showing mostly all of the pictures I've taken of my dolls this year, just because I know a lot of my subscribers don't have Instagram, which is totally understandable. I didn't have it until just a few months ago, but I have been taking pictures of my dolls for like all year, so I wanted to include those pictures in here just so everyone could see them and you have something to look at if you're listening to this, because this video is an entire voiceover. I did not feel like actually filming it. This is just a little bit easier, which I don't think I've ever said that about a voiceover. So without further ado, let's get into the 10 questions for the AGtube New Year's tag. The first question is, how many subscribers did you gain this year? So obviously, my channel has not been around for very long. I only started my channel in March of this year, or I guess technically last year now, March of 2022. So basically all these questions will be about my very first year on YouTube, though it's not technically my first year because it won't be a year till March. But as of like, I don't know, 10 o'clock on New Year's Day, I had 1,200 subscribers. I did not check that night because I was hanging out with my family, but yeah, I gained 1,200 subscribers in my first quote-unquote year on YouTube, which is insane. I still can't believe how fast I have grown on this platform, and I'm so grateful, and I just can't believe so many people care about what I have to say and want to see what I'm doing with my dolls and all of that good stuff. The second question is, how many videos did you post this year? So I have posted a total of 56 videos in 2022 because I have not posted yet in the new year. This will be my first video of the new year, so that's exciting. I feel like if you guys have been around for a while and have kind of paid attention, I try to post twice a week. I have been consistently posting twice a week for a while. There has been some weeks where I've posted just once a week, and when I first started my channel I did only post once a week, and then I went about 2 or 3 weeks without posting just because that was when I was moving to California and life was a little crazy. But from May until I think the end of August, I posted twice a week, every single week. And I love doing that just because I like having those videos out. Sometimes it's a little bit harder because like it's busy and I don't have time to film. But if I don't post twice a week, I do post once a week. There has only been 1 week where I didn't post a video since I started posting twice a week. I had just hit 500 subscribers and I had worked so hard, so I told myself, okay, you get a break. So I didn't post for a week, and it was a nice little break. Taking breaks are okay. It doesn't mean I'm leaving or I don't like doing this anymore. It's just nice to just take a step back. It's like taking a week off of your job, you know? Like, it's just like, wow, it's nice to just like sit back for a minute and do my own thing. The third question is, what is your most viewed video of 2022? My most viewed video is American Girl doll unboxing, my dream doll, which is the video of me unboxing Sage, which my boyfriend so graciously bought for me. That video currently has 5.1 thousand views. It did not like blow up out of the blue. Like, it didn't blow up when I first posted it. It's just progressively gotten more views. I think it's because of the title. Like, the algorithm really picked it up because it's like my dream doll, and like, you know, YouTube loves clickbait. Even though it wasn't clickbait, I do love Sage and she is one of my dream dolls, but people like that. People want to see it. I don't know if I looked at analytics if it would be like the actual like most viewed based on time or anything, or if it had just been like clicked on the most. I have no idea, but that video did do very well, and it is my most viewed video of 2022. The fourth question is, name 3 AGtubers you subscribed to in 2022. I have obviously subscribed to every single person I'm subscribed to in 2022, so this is a little bit tricky for me. The first AGtuber I subscribed to is someone I subscribed to very early on. It is AG.AshGirl1904. She is one of my besties. I love her so much, and we started talking like the second she started her channel almost, it seemed, because I found her video of her dollhouse tour because I love dollhouse tours, and we just clicked. The second AGtuber isn't necessarily a strictly AGtuber, but it is Kyla Collects. Honestly, I'm not even sure how I discovered Kyla's channel now that I'm thinking about it. I'm sure it was from Loves AG, but I do love Kyla. She knows that. She's one of my good friends here on AGtube and Instagram and whatnot, and I love her content and I love learning about her, and I think she's a great person, and you guys definitely should check her out. The third person that I subscribe to, I will say LynnLife. I don't remember how I found her channel either. I might have just found it through YouTube search, or possibly Kyla or Allie. I'm not sure, honestly, but I do really like her videos, and I like her content, and her videos are very nicely put together, and she has a really nice voice. I feel like I'm doing a small channel Sunday video right now, but I do love LynnLife's videos, and you guys should definitely check her out. I will have all of those 3 channels that I mentioned down below. Go check them out. The fifth question is, what was your biggest accomplishment of 2022 on AGtube? I have a few. Number 1 being starting my channel in general. I have wanted a YouTube channel about my dolls since I was a kid. Like, this channel has been 10 plus years in the making, and I'm so proud of myself for finally making my channel, and just being here is just so great, and I'm just so happy that I finally decided to do it. My second accomplishment would be my growth and how fast I have grown, and I'm so grateful for that. You guys know that. I can't explain enough how much it means to me that you all care about what I have to say and care about me and want to see my videos. My third accomplishment being, I'm not sure if I'm even like supposed to say this, like I don't know if it's just like a thing that you're not supposed to talk about, but as of like a week ago, I want to say, I'm officially monetized, which is crazy. I mean, I've only been on YouTube for 9 months and I'm already monetized, so I'm gonna be raking in like 70 cents a video, so catch me quitting my job. I'm just kidding. I'm not bragging. I just think it's cool. I think it's really cool that I can and will get paid for talking about things that I really care about, and I've always wanted a job where I get to do what I love, and this is necessarily not a job, but it's still really cool, and I'm really proud of myself for getting there so fast, and I'm so grateful again. The sixth question is, what is your favorite video of 2022? Mine would have to be my American Girl road trip vlog, which it wasn't necessarily a lot of doll content, but it was a really fun video to make. I mean, I literally drove from California to Michigan, and it was so fun. I mean, it was my second time doing it because I was driving back home, but it was a really fun video to make, and that was like the first time Dominic was on my channel, and I think that's really special. And it's a video that I know I'm going to look back on for years to come because it was my way of documenting that, and I really liked doing it and having that video just to show people, and I'm sure I'll show my kids it someday, and I still watch it very frequently because it just brings me so much joy because that road trip was amazing. I know I'm going to do that road trip again someday because it was so fun, but it was my American Girl road trip video. I will have that video linked down below as well. The seventh question is, what is your YouTube goal for 2023? Honestly, it's just to keep posting and keep being consistent and active. I'm not planning on leaving or anything, but I just want to keep doing it because I do truly love this, and I want to make time because this is a priority to me, and I just want to have time to do it, and I don't want to get overwhelmed and stressed out because I don't like that. I've been so stressed out before that my hair falls out, and I don't want to get to that point again. But I just want this to still be a happy place for me, and I know it will be, but just to keep making content that people enjoy, keep interacting in my comments. That is a huge deal to me. I reply to every single comment on every single one of my videos. I've missed maybe 5 in all of the months I've been on YouTube so far, and I just want to keep doing that. The 8th question is, what is your next YouTube purchase going to be? My next YouTube purchase will be a microphone to do voiceovers with, because you guys want to know something? My fancy voiceover equipment is old Apple iPhones that have like the microphone thing with the volume buttons. Yeah, that's what I use to record my voice. I am not like experienced with buying microphones and things like that. I film on my iPhone, so like it's nothing fancy. I don't have a fancy setup, but I do want a microphone. I don't know anything about them though, so if you guys have any recommendations on good ones that are not super expensive and that will break my bank account, I would greatly appreciate it if you commented them down below or sent me a message on what microphones work good, especially filming on iPhones, because I don't know anything about them and I don't have like a Mac or anything, and I use iMovie, so that was like too much information that wasn't needed, but oh well. I am hoping to get a microphone in the next couple weeks actually, just because I hate doing voiceovers on my headphones. It really sucks. I also would like to purchase a printer, not super doll related, but I would like it if I have to ship things out. I can use pirate ship and printing out things for my dolls, like making printables and things like that, and definitely for patterns as well, because I really want to also get a sewing machine. That's kind of doll related too, but I do want to learn how to sew doll clothes. I have before, but only hand sewing. We had a sewing machine, but it's really old and it stopped working. It ripped the thread every time you went to use it. So I guess in conclusion, I want to buy a microphone, a printer, and a sewing machine. The 9th question is, who will your next doll be? I'm probably not going to get a new doll for a couple months because I got a decent amount of dolls in 2022. I got 4 dolls in 2022, which is the most I've ever gotten in a year. I'm pretty sure before that, the most I got was 1, maybe 2, if I'm being honest. But for my 21st birthday, I'm going to ask for Just Like You 21. If you guys have watched any of my videos about like look-throughs, magazine look-throughs and things like that, you will know I have wanted her forever. But as a kid, when I wanted her, my friend told me she was ugly, so I didn't buy her. But I have wanted her for so long, and I think it'd be really cool to get Just Like You 21 for my 21st birthday. The 10th and last question is, what is the biggest YouTube lesson you learned in 2022? And I would say, don't be afraid to reach out to people and start conversation, because that's how you make friends, that's how you build relationships. And I know it can be a little nerve-wracking at times, trust me, I know, but if I would never have commented on Ash's videos from AG.AshClub1904, I would never have a friendship with her, with Kyla, with Meg, with Allie. I mean, the list goes on and on. I have had great conversations with so many people on this platform and on Instagram, and I'm so grateful for it. And I have even talked to Anna Basil-Mentos, which is absolutely ridiculously crazy. Like, my mind is blown still that I actually like had a conversation with her, and she's so sweet, and that's probably biggest accomplishment on YouTube also. But, and I also have had a conversation with Micah from MixiePixie7, which is really cool because she was another huge inspiration for me for starting my channel. I watched a lot of her videos when I got back into AGtube and really thought about starting my channel. And I didn't expect either of them to read it, let alone reply, so it was really cool to have a conversation with both of them. So just don't be afraid to reach out to people and start conversations, because it could build an amazing friendship. So that is the end of my AGtube New Year's tag. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me talk for way too long. I just realized how long this video is. I'm so grateful for being here. Being here is just the best thing ever. I'm so lucky to be on this platform and have had the growth. I can't emphasize that enough. I love you all so much. Happy 2023. My brain still thinks it's 2020, so I feel like I probably messed up the years in some of these, but I read it off paper, so maybe not. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!